episode of Two Lads in the Pickle. I'm your host, Evan O'Hanlon.
Get away with that shit, boy. Not a hole. Not a hole.
You nearly shot yourself there.
It's just on mute. And I felt like I should lock my door now. I'm like, I'm going to die. My washing's on, actually. I must go take out my washing. Someone's going to come out of the washing machine. Hello.
It'd be me.
Yeah. And you get punched straight in the mouth.
That reminds me, Sophia Better still dead. What do I do?
I was like, what? I thought you said Sophie's in bed. What do I still do? I was like, wait, what?
No,
what is
dead.
going on? I was like,
They scared me. They scared me last night, and the inevitable happened.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Dead.
Well,
welcome back.
Yes.
Snap.
Yes. No, I can't speak. Yeah, it's another week, isn't it? Another episode. We gave you 2 episodes this week because, like we promised, we were late last week due to technical difficulties.
Yeah, technically, no. In all seriousness, though, we are actually extremely busy, and we have there was a technical issue, and also myself and Evan are trying to find time to record episodes because Evan's working and he's busy and he's flat out. I'm also working and I'm doing other bits and bobs, and it's just, you know yourselves, lads, it's just time consuming. Do you know what I discovered this week, Evan? Right?
Dale, tell me what you discovered this week.
Is that being an adult is a pain in the fucking arse, and nobody told you it was going to be tough and you'd have no life.
No one
I
told
literally,
your life
was gonna be this way. Ba 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 ba. Your job's a joke, bro. Your love lasting away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Come on, move your body.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, cause I'll be there for you.
When the rain starts to pour,
I'll be there for you.
Like he's been there for the whole. Yeah.
Respect.
Anyway,
yeah, sorry.
Going downhill.
Yeah,
I got it right. I said to one of the fellas at work, I said, "Oh, we got this podcast, Two Lads in a Pickle." And he's definitely listening now. And do you know what, AJ? I'm so sorry, pal. You had to go through that. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I just wanted to release my inner singer again. I haven't sang in a long time. But anyway, getting back to the topic at hand. So basically,
Dale, you tell us the problem.
Do you know what it is, right? So there on, what day was this? Yesterday. Actually, yesterday. Yeah. So yesterday, I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I had my shower. I had my shave. I got ready. I had but I'm actually doing very well. I'm eating okay-ish apart from today. But I'd have my breakfast, but I have a banana for breakfast. I'm kind of, do you know, when you wake up, I'm kind of started trying to drink water before I eat because you're not actually hungry. You're just thirsty. Yeah. That's what I've discovered, right? So that's fine. Went to college, left at 8:30, was in college for 10 to 9, did my thing in college till 2 o'clock, right? So that's 5 hours of college, it's grand. Then drove 40 minutes to go to work, taught from 3:15 to 7:30, booted at home, got food, had a shower, got dressed, went out on the lash, right? Fair enough, went out on the lash. That was grand. But I literally, when I got back, because the girl, my housemates were like, we'll drop you in town. I was like, oh, lovely, thanks. And then I literally sat down, was chatting to them for 2 minutes, and I was like, this is the first time I've actually sat down all day since 8:30 this morning. Do you know what I mean? Properly sat down and just not had anything to do. Yeah. I was like, because if I'm not in college, I'm teaching. And then if I'm not teaching, you're trying to, you're socializing and you're entertaining people. But that was the first time I'd gone out in a while. Now, I haven't been out properly in a couple of weeks since yesterday. But do you know what I mean? And it's just, even I said it to Maria, my housemate. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
I said to her, I was like, we're past, because I just came home, was having dinner and going working, and she just came home from work and literally grabbed something to eat and was going training. And it was literally we were crossing each other. And I was like, isn't it tough being an adult? We have no time to do anything. And she was like, yeah, I know. And I actually saw a TikTok and it was like, nobody told me being an adult, I'd be unsupervised. What's that about? Nobody is watching. Nobody's telling me what to do. What the fuck is going on? It was actually quite funny. There was more to it, but it was funny.
I'm laughing at this purely because, right, I feel like what you're describing is describing when I was first moved over to London. When I first started college and I had to get a job, and I was like, what do I do with my life? Because you do college 8 till 5 or 6 every day, and then you would on a Friday, then we finish at 6, and then I go into work at 7. So I do 7 to like 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning. Then on a Saturday, I would do 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning. And then on Sunday, I do 12 till 10 shift, which is a 10-hour shift. And then go on and do college then Monday to Friday and repeat Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So listening to that, I was kind of laughing. I was like, oh, God be with the days. Because right now, all I'm doing is just that work and then like my own projects. Whereas like I don't have the hassle of college anymore. So I feel like you're literally just living my like late teens, and it's absolutely excellent to hear you struggle. It's excellent.
I'm actually struggling right now. The fucking thing blows. There we go.
I'm trying to ramble on here, right? For me, Dale gave me one of those little, go on, keep going, right? Because obviously you can't see the Zoom call. So I'm here going, yeah, so I'm reliving my 19-year-old. I'm just trying to ramble. I'm not going to lie. I did slightly bullshit you all for the last 30 seconds.
I was thinking that. I was like, no, I do shit.
I mean, I did do those things. I'm just rambling on about it. So Princess Dale here can plug in his computer.
It literally came up. It was like, your Mac is about to die. I was like, fuck. And then I was like, where's my charger? Oh, load.
Dale, I have an important topic that I cause a bit of controversy recently.
We love controversy on Two Lads in a Pickle. Go on.
Yeah, so I put up a post. Do people...
Sorry, can I stop you really quick? Actually, now that I just said Two Lads in a Pickle, because I know I'm going to forget this. I opened my book in college yesterday, and it was one of my old books, and I opened it, and the page that was there was the page that me and you were writing on to come up with the name for this podcast. Because I saw Two Lads in a Pickle wrote in big thing on it. I was like, oh my God, because coming up with the names, we were like, tickle my pickle, pickle me this. Anyway, sorry, I fucking remember.
Shove me your pickle. Do you know what I mean? We had so many names. That was hilarious, that session, trying to write the names for this.
We were on Zoom for about 12 hours one time.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. So you were doing something.
Yes. So I was in work, and I had an unpopular opinion. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take the social media and let social media decide.
I saw this, actually, yes. Because I saw it, but didn't really see it because I was busy. I literally don't even go on my phone anymore. Well, I go on TikTok.
So... I was there. So my point is this. To anyone that's listening, this is a question for you to decide as well. When you're watching a Netflix show, for example, Squid Game, right? It's in a different language. It's in Korean or Korea, whatever the language is. Korean? Is that what it is?
Korean, yeah, with an N, yeah.
Yeah, Korean. Do you watch it dubbed over in English, or do you watch it in the original language with subtitles? Now, this is a question that I think sparked a lot of controversy. Like, people were throwing punches at each other over it, people were trying to bomb each other's houses over it, I sparked like and it nearly was World War III, to be honest.
A global pandemic,
yeah. But yeah, I want to know people's thoughts. Please do actually send it in. Like, I know we say send stuff in, but please do send it in. Now, put up with the poll, watching it with subtitles win. I get both point of view. For me, I can't focus on the words for that long. I kind of get bored, and I just like. But apparently, if you don't do that, you get the real intention. Because I will lie, I'm only on episode 3 of Squid Game. I won't spoil it for any viewers. But there's a woman talking at that is highlighted in Squid Game 3 when they go to the bathroom, and she has the most annoying voice dubbed over. The most annoying voice. I was nearly.
She actually does.
I was nearly punching her, but it doesn't bother me with anyone else. So I'm going to watch episode 4 with subtitles and see does it make a difference, and I will let you all know on the next podcast what my thoughts are. I'll confirm it, but at the moment I'm still a dubbed person. What are you?
So when you say dubbed, you mean like as in they're like mouthing and the people are talking over them? Is that dubbed? And then something. Okay, so before watching Squid Game, I was always subtitles, as in like if for something like that, but 9 times out of 10 I won't actually commit to the film because I can't. It annoys me when the mouths don't sync up. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're obviously speaking in their native language and then the English is over it, and it really bothers me. But I think, and that's why I thought with Squid Game, it would really bother me. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to get into it. But I think the thing with Squid Game is it's such a popular thing at the minute and everybody's talking about it. And it is a good storyline. Like, it's mad. Like, the whole thing is mad.
It's crazy,
so I think because of that, I'm like, right, I'm investing into this series. I want to watch it. And I'm not even thinking about the subtitles or the talking over, because I'm like, I'm listening to what they're actually saying. And I'm going, Jesus, this is crazy what they're doing. So I would have always been subtitles.
But now you're watching it dubbed.
Now I'm watching it dubbed. I don't have the subtitles on for this. I watch it dubbed because it's easier. Like,
Okay, it was like a 75. No, it was, what was the percentage? I think it was like 45, 55 was what it ended. It was 55% were subtitles and 45%
Yeah, and
were
I
dubbed.
get that. I get that because a lot of people would prefer subtitles, but I feel if you're watching subtitles, it takes away from the whole thing. You're like, because you don't watch what's going on, you're just watching the reading.
This was one of my point of views, but apparently people feel very passionate about it. I got some messages from very passionate people of why I should watch it with subtitles. Yeah, I can't wait because I have another one that I'm going to bring to the table next week for my
Of
stories.
course you do. Of
That's going to
course you
cause
do.
controversy because I'm like,
Right.
why not? Let's not make these things a discussion. You know?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Life's too easy. So well, no, it's not.
It's not.
Life's very fucking hard. I hate my life. Do you know, for instance, right? We were my family going to kill me for this now, but my family came up to Cork there last Sunday, and I hadn't seen my mum and dad in a couple of weeks. I'm down in Cork, blah blah. My brother's also down in Cork, so he goes home most weekends, and they bring him back up. So mum was like, "We'll all go to the cinema." I said, "Lovely." Went to see the James Bond movie again because I went to fucking see it on a Wednesday at 12 o'clock at night. But there was like four things in it that I was like, I don't remember this happening because obviously I fell asleep at those moments. Yeah, I fell asleep. So it's grand. I enjoyed that anyway. And where is it going? So then my mom and my dad were buying my brother a tracksuit and a pair of runners or something, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't like them, and I don't want them." And he's like, "I don't even want pants," and he's like, "I don't want them anymore." And like they were like, "Just pick out a pair. Like we'll buy you a pair." He's like, "No, I don't want them." He's this 19-year-old moody fucker now. Like, you only get to that age, like you're like,
keep supporting the podcast, please, because you're one of our viewers. So please,
of course,
keep doing it.
But like, I was the same at that age. I moved to England.
We all were.
So like he was, I don't want this, I don't want that, blah blah blah. And then I was, I think they said something about runners. I was watching them. He's like, I don't want any runners.
You're like, I'll take them.
I literally turned to my mom and goes, well, if you're not buying him something, will you buy me something? Because I haven't eaten in 3 weeks because I have no money. I was like, I have no money.
You asked for shoes, but you haven't eaten in 3 weeks, but you asked for a new pair of shoes.
Well, at least I look good. You know what I mean? People don't need to see me eat. They just need to see me looking good. Like.
So I do want to talk about something, right?
Go on.
Well, I don't really know where I'm going to go with the point that I'm going to try. Say, we have a new fan of the show, Dale.
Okay.
My dad has finally started listening to our podcasts.
We're only 30 episodes in, which means we're
that's what I said to him.
30 weeks of doing podcasting, and it took me 30 weeks.
How many months is that?
No.
30 weeks.
Jim, isn't it? Is that your dad's name? Jim? No.
James,
yeah.
It's actually Patrick. It's
Patrick, fuck you.
Yeah, but he's joined, so we got a new fan.
Hey!
We're really peaking at this podcast. Oh my Christ! It's because we'll have more news for you next week because we take a week out and then we'll have stuff to catch up.
Well,
on.
I love that. It's like we've a new fan. Who is it? My dad. Like your dad is the fan. It took us 30 weeks to reach your fucking family, not let alone like random strangers. Like I get that. Like,
camaraderie. That takes balls. I like balls. You're promoted.
Like balls.
You're promoted.
Do you know what I just remembered there? I actually just remembered something from last night, right? I want to talk about it, and I actually want to kind of go into this conversation a small bit, right? So basically, we were out last night. One of the girls went over to a table full of other girls because she knew them, and then she comes back and she was like, "Oh, you'll never guess what those girls said." And we were like, "What?" And they were like, "Oh, they're like, we know, we think we know that lad over there. Is he on TikTok, right?"
Is this about you?
About me, right? But I'm just like, this whole like TikTok famous thing, it's nearly, if you're actually famous for doing something really good, it's nowhere near being TikTok famous. Do you know what I mean? We live in a weird society now where TikTok famous is more
relevant.
Like, not even relevant. It's more desirable. It's people are wanting to be TikTok famous rather than actually be famous for doing something. Do you know what I mean? Like, granted, there are people on TikTok that are singing and dancing and they are super, super talented, and I get that, and like comedy, and I do get that.
Yeah.
But like, your one was like, Joe, like the TikToks I've started to do now are just kind of stupid ones where they literally take me 30 seconds. Like I did one there yesterday morning at 8:20 in the morning. I was still half asleep. I did it because I was just in my head. I was like, I want to do this right now. Posted it and it got like 12,000 views. And I was like, how?
I have a
How?
genius TikTok that I'm going to film. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
This is a question I'm actually going to ask you. How do you
Okay.
get the green screen up on TikTok? Because I spent a half an hour. Do you know when I make that Oh Laura TikTok, right? I was trying to work out how do I get this background behind me on the train, and I nearly lost the fucking head. I nearly put my phone through the window.
And did you get it in the end?
No. I still don't know how to put the background behind me on TikTok. What do you have to do?
All right, we're gonna do it right now.
I want a step-by-step tutorial.
Okay. So I thought you were telling me to shush. I was
No,
like, what the fuck? I was like,
shh.
So you go into the thing.
Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah.
Yeah. You then go to effects.
Yeah, I did that.
You then go to green screen.
Yeah, I did that.
And like there is a good few, but hang on.
It's which one? Because it was one that had an outline of me, and I didn't want the outline.
I know.
It's so. It's
not.
It's not.
They've changed this. Oh no. Yeah, they've changed it. It's not a normal green screen anymore. What the fuck?
No, there you go. Huh? Not even the TikTokers know how to use TikTok anymore.
I'm not a fucking TikToker at all.
You are, Dale. You just got recognized as a TikToker.
Oh, there it is. Haha, fuck you. Go down to the very end, the very last one. Go all the way down to the end, the very last one.
That one.
Right. That one.
Okay.
Should be that one, and it should be like
oh my god, yes,
an apartment.
Yes.
Oh
Best
no!
believe this TikTok is coming. Oh my god, yeah. This is coming. Okay, this is great. This is great.
You're welcome. I actually figured that out myself. Yeah.
I'm gonna be TikTok famous for my next TikTok.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll all see.
So,
Dale, it's time for your favorite part of the podcast. It
is
reenacting movie scenes.
What are you doing, man?
Sorry, man.
I won! I fucking won! And I'm hungover! And I won! Yeah! Yes, I did it. I finally got my jumper on first. For those of you that don't know, if you're new to the podcast, myself and Evan have a competition every time to see who can get our two lads of the pickle hoodies on quicker. I had mine today tactically laid out, ready to go, so I could just fire it on, and I'm hungover, and I still won.
I tell you what. After 30 episodes, it's nice to give you a chance, Dale.
Yeah, right.
After 30 episodes, Dale, it's nice to give you a chance. It's nice to give you a chance, Dale. It's nice. Hey, listen, don't say I don't give back to the community, Dale. All right? Don't say I don't give back. But anyway, what was Dale? Since it's your little thing, what was last week's movie scene?
You want to know what last week's movie
scene was?
Well, I need a drum roll. Drum roll, please. Last week's movie scene was drum roll.
I'm drum rolling.
James Bond. I did it all. Her was melancholy.
It's my favorite thing every week because I know we both forget it. So I'm like, I'm gonna catch him out on it. Every week, and it still gets me. Gets me. But,
brilliant!
This week's movie scene. The clue is.
I haven't even read it, man. I forgot. We didn't even go through because you just scared the shit out of me with it earlier.
So it is a Halloween movie. And it's a very famous Halloween movie. And if you don't get it, look.
Yeah. Let's just say there's I'll give it away.
If you don't get it,
then go home.
Go home.
Unsubscribe.
You have to get it. You do have to get it. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
They had no idea what I just did there.
Hang on. And I loved it. Yeah.
I'm ready for some acting.
Oh my god, that was brilliant. Keep that in. All right, okay, ready?
Okay, hang on there. Now give me 2 seconds.
Hang on. Yeah.
I need to move this over. Okay, Dale. I am ready. I can't see you now, okay?
I know, that's the whole point. And
okay.
3.
As in, I actually can't see you because there's something in front of the Zoom call.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. No.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice plane. Do you want to take it back?
Yes, please. Oh,
You look like a nice boy. Do you want a balloon, Georgie?
I'm not supposed to take stuff from strangers.
Oh, well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown, and now we aren't strangers, are we?
Oh, I should get going.
Oh, without your plane? Here, take it.
Man, you have that down to a T. It's actually scary. Like, what the fuck? That's just weird, boy. That is.
I'm gonna bait him out. Before we did it, I showed him the script. He nearly shot himself.
Literally,
He
like.
actually nearly shot himself.
Well, speaking of shitting yourself.
Anyway, folks, I want to say thank you so much for listening to another week of Two Lads in a Pickle. It's been great. Look, it's a short and sweet episode this week, but we'll be back with more things to talk about next week. And like we said before, with the new section of the podcast, send us in your pickles.
Oh, yeah,
I totally forgot about this episode because we did get one sent in, and I forgot to even say it at the start of the podcast. So yeah, if you have pickles, send them in. We'd like to discuss them and make them a topic of the podcast. So we'll start doing that next week. We forgot because we're idiots. But yeah, send them in. It's been a pleasure, and thank you so much for your constant support.
Yes, thank you very much. Have a good week. Be good, be safe, be sensible, and good luck.
Bye, Georgie.
I'll go away, man.